Hey guys, good morning. Hope everyone's doing great. Happy Wednesday. I wanted to do a quick collective reading here for twin flames that are in separation and there's a karmic situation happening. If this resonates with you, this is probably the reading for you. Please like and comment below, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell next to it. When I get to 2,222 subscribers, I am going to give away a free reading. So definitely subscribe if I'm the reader for you. And again, this may not resonate with you because, again, I channel different energies throughout the collective and different situations. So if it doesn't resonate, no worries, just click off the video. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, I am offering readings now for $33 for the month of March. If you'd like the extended twin flame reading, it's $44. Those are right now on a 4 to 7 day wait. I do try to get to them as soon as I can, but I do tend to book a lot. So that's the wait right now is 4 to 7 days. If you need answers now and you need an emergency reading, those are $55. Okay. And I turn that around within 24 hours. So all of the information is below on how to book a reading. And if you have any questions, you can always email me at twinflamebutterfly1111@mail.com. Thank you to everyone who's booked personal readings with me. Thank you to everyone who's made donations to the channel. It helps me buy new decks. And it's an energy exchange, and it's always in love and light. And thank you to everyone, who has sent me gifts from my Amazon wish list too. I love receiving packages. It's so sweet. And, it helps me expand my readings a little bit more because most of the things on my wish list are decks and incense and just things that are good for the channel. And I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all of my subscribers. Thank you so much. So I pulled cards this morning for this particular group of people in this karmic situation. And the first row that I asked was, tell me a little bit more about this divine masculine. Okay. So this divine masculine could be a Leo because we pulled the strength card. And I actually pulled the Virgo card down here so we've got on the table Leo, Virgo, and also Taurus. Okay. So that may, resonate with some of you, but it doesn't necessarily have to be their sign, but those were the signs that came out on the table. Okay. So first of all, we have the Seven of Swords was the first card to come out, and the Page of Cups. So what this tells me is this divine masculine is torn between running from things that don't serve him, like deceptive behaviors, and coming through with a new offer. And, it's almost like two conflicting energies. So again, I felt like, right off the bat, okay, he's torn between making two decisions, and he's waiting for answers to come in. He's waiting for answers to come in while he gathers his strength before he's able to come forward to his Queen of Swords. Okay. And he feels like you right now are in your Queen of Swords energy. You are, you're decisive, you're truthful, you're grounded, you are not going to take any shit. Okay. So that's why he's waiting. He's almost like waiting. It's almost, they tell me he's almost waiting for somebody else to make the decision for him. Okay. So he's kind of in this, like, I don't want to say weak, but he's not in his strength yet. Like, he's definitely, sort of, they're saying floundering. He's sort of floundering around, kind of like the fish in the cup. He's sort of floundering around, not really sure what to do. Okay. So if that resonates with your divine masculine, that's who I'm channeling right now. Okay. So then I asked about what's going on with this karmic situation. And we got the World card, which right off the bat, I was like, okay, this cycle is ending. Okay. Then we got the Empress. Okay. To me, the Empress always represents the divine feminine for the most part, but I pulled it in the karmic spread. So I wanted to clarify. So I'll tell you what the clarifiers are here in a minute. Then I pulled the Ace of Cups, which is all about either, a new love offer or self-love. So I pulled some clarifiers on that too. We got the Seven of Wands, so being, defensive. And then we got the Six of Cups. This to me is a twin flame card. This is, childhood nostalgia, past life. I was like, okay, so what does this all mean? Because, it seems to be like we move from this cycle and we progress into him getting back together with his divine feminine, but I wanted to make sure. So for the Empress is also a 3 card. Okay. So I was like, what's going on here? So when I clarified it with the 8 of Swords. So conflict and another 3 card joy. So again, I feel that this was representing, I was like, who is this Empress, right? And I think it was almost like he couldn't figure out who his Empress was. He thought this karmic was his Empress, but now he's, realizing that this is causing him a lot of conflict, and it's kind of taking his joy away. So we've got 2-3 cards here. So again, like third party situations, he was very much in conflict over who his Empress was. Okay. And I said, well, tell me more about this Ace of Cups. And I pulled the Hermit. Okay, so to me, this was all about self-love. So it's almost like he's really going inward right now, understanding who he is, understanding what this connection is, because then we get the Four of Cups, satiety. Okay, and this, to me meant he needs to almost in a way, satisfy his own like inner longing is what they're telling me, his own inner longing. So he really, really, really went inward because he wasn't feeling satisfied from this third party situation, this karmic situation. Okay, and then we got another 3 cards. So we got the Gain card, the 3 of Pentacles, which in the Rider-Waite Tarot, this is all about teamwork and collaboration. And again, it can also mean third party. So again, we've got this divine masculine that's really, kind of, I feel like shutting it out. Like he's shutting out the third party. So he's not really thinking about it. He's thinking about himself right now. And what is going to get him to this place of satiety. Okay. So, I'm feeling like, and then, so he's trying to decide again between the two empresses that he saw. Okay. And then I clarified again with the King of Cups. Okay, so inspiration. So I feel that this was kind of a progression for this divine masculine, sort of like making this decision, and now he's like feeling a little bit more inspired. He has this beautiful cup. He's not in the Page of Cups energy anymore. He's now in the inspiration energy, the King of Cups. Now he can come forward and offer, something really meaningful and something beautiful, because now he loves himself. Okay, he's moved through this energy of figuring out who he is. He's probably cleared some blockages. He's done some healing, which is fantastic. And it's funny, I don't see a lot of like healing cards on the table either. So I do feel like he moved through some things that were blocking him from this relationship. And now he's going to go and he's going to defend his true love, which is his soulmate, his past life, not his karmic partner, but his divine feminine. Okay. So that was kind of the movement out of this karmic situation. Now, this may not have quite happened yet. I feel like we're right at the brink, because then when I pulled, well, tell me about, tell me what's blocking him. Why hasn't he moved forward yet? And what's very interesting is we got the High Priestess and the Hierophant at the end of this row, which to me, I was like, oh, wow. Okay, so there's a lot of divine intervention happening, and when I pulled the High Priestess with the 8 of Pentacles, I was like, he's working hard on coming to a decision. He's trusting his intuition right now, and the divine is helping, put things in place. Like he's probably seeing signs and synchronicities, but he is working hard on himself. And he's also working hard on coming forward with an offer for you, because again, we've got the Knight of Wands here. So passion, lust, movement, action, but he's still trying to figure out how he's going to come forward as this King of Cups with all this passion, like the Knight of Wands. Okay. Because he's still like gathering his strength up here. And then we've got the Hierophant too, which again, lastly, the divine is helping him, orchestrate this coming forward, this decision, that he has to make to be able to come forward to you. So I want to pull a couple of angel love cards. To Spirit, what does this higher self have to say to this divine feminine? What does this higher self have to say? Okay, you deserve love. Okay, and look at this. Cupid's arrow. You definitely deserve love, and you deserve love when he loves himself. Okay. And honeymoon. All right. So this means enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So I do feel like, and this has come out in some of my personal readings too, I do feel that when he comes forward to you, he's going to be offering some sort of travel or some sort of trip, some sort of vacation that you guys are going to take together. Okay. So I'm going to pull one from the Akashic Tarot. What messages does this divine masculine's higher self have for this divine feminine? That's too many. I'm just going to take this one. Look at this. We got the karmic trench. So I'm going to read this. Wow. I'm going to read this and see what this says. 4 of Scrolls. Karmic trench. In a field meant to be planted, a man, dirty from his efforts, stands knee-deep inside a long trench. The seeds wait to be planted, yet he continues to dig deeper and deeper. There are other rows plowed and ready for planting, but they are ignored. This card reveals a difficult pattern in your life, a pattern of self-defeating feelings, thoughts, and actions that you've brought forward from previous incarnations. You returned to this life with the intention of breaking this karmic pattern, but you got pulled into old thoughts and behaviors. You've been digging yourself deeper into a karmic trench that gets harder and harder to escape. This pattern is not unknown to you. You recognize it in your relationships and your jobs, and certainly in your beliefs, behaviors, and responses. It's time to take charge of your karma by altering the inner feelings and patterns that cause you to make sabotaging choices. Oh my gosh. Okay, so if this doesn't describe this divine masculine to a T, because that's exactly what he's done. He's gone inward. Okay, to help clear these karmic cycles. Amazing. Every time you notice yourself making an old choice that digs you deeper into your karmic trench, you can change your mind and your actions. This will require your conscious effort every step of the way. Without such work, you could go lifetimes burying yourself in the same feelings, but with your commitment to making changes every day, you can dig yourself out. So again, it goes right back to this right here, self-love. He's going inward. He's making the changes to be able to come forward to his divine partner. Wow, amazing. Okay, guys. So, again, if this resonated, please like and comment below, subscribe to the channel, and I'm sending you guys so much love and light this week. Take care. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.